You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Doubling up. Doubling up.
Double down. Sir, you have 20. I also like to live dangerously. What's that from?
Austin Powers.
I also.
He's all, I'll stay.
And my wife, Oprah.
And she's I'm sorry, I thought you said your name is a lot of... Okay. Fucking a lot of vagina. Tonight's a double down night. We're kind of falling behind on a couple of these little episodes and shit. We're trying to reach our 100th episode at the same time as our podcast brothers.
You are trying to. I mean...
What is this weed? This is a weed thing, homie. If I'm trying to do it, that means you are
technically, yeah. Even if you're wrong, I still got to be behind that. Yeah.
I mean, if you want me to do a couple of these episodes by myself,
no,
I will.
I'm saying.
I'll fucking do what I gotta do.
I'm saying, like, it's good getting back to it because the little break. I was like I said in the last episode, dead with the coronavirus. So being able to do a back-to-back is just great in itself, you know.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to excuse us for the crunching.
Yeah, it's chip night here at the diner.
Something new this week. We just kick it off with something new.
Yummy.
I had the jalapeno ranch ones. My lady bought some the other day. They're Ruffles, and they were bomb. And so I went to go get those.
My dad always gets the whack ones.
Which one?
The fucking regular flavor.
Like a regular? You don't like regular flavor?
No.
I mean, obviously something else in it, like the cheddar ones are bomb. I like the cool.
I'm a Dorito
ranch.
kid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually more about the Lay's and the Ruffles.
Doritos is my shit. Nacho cheese, forget about it.
Aren't they all nacho cheese?
But that's the nacho cheese flavor.
The regular one is the nacho cheese flavor. Like the one that's been out forever is the nacho cheese, right?
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch is fire. But I'm all about that. What's a green bag? What's a green bag?
I'm so basic when it comes to it. I just eat that nacho cheese.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
green
the
bag
green
is
bag.
the best one. It's not Cool Ranch. It's the jalapeno, some shit like that.
You fucked up by bringing chips.
I did not.
The problem with chips is like you can't stop eating.
Salsa verde, baby.
Salsa verde.
Well, look, like I said, I went to go find those jalapeno ranch ones because I thought they were pretty fire and they were brand new. So I was like, okay, I'm bringing that for something new. But while I'm there and they're on sale and shit, I see these wing flavored ones, hot wings flavored Ruffles, which is new. And this other bag with fucking Anthony Davis face on it. I guess it's his flavor. He chose this shit. It's a lime and jalapeno. And that was bomb. Gave that one 5 forks. Other 2, 4 forks.
I wonder how many packages of Ruffles show up to his house every day, or his allotment.
They probably dropped off like a couple pallets.
You know what I'm
saying? In the garage, he's got a couple pallets on deck right
They're
there.
like, we'll be back in another month or two to see what you didn't eat, and we'll replenish it.
Right. Man, I did that whole fucking thing with just the do-rag on. Ain't that a bitch?
Well, when you want to look like Ali G.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to train my fucking hair back.
Clean your pubes, all right?
I'm trying to train my hair back. I'm getting I got growth on the sides that's new, and it doesn't go straight. So I'm trying to train it so that it goes back. So that's why I've been wearing the motherfucking wave cap. Not the wave cap, but the media and shit.
The media.
The media, baby. You know what it is.
My mom used to get pissed when she saw me with the media on.
Yeah?
You think you're a fucking gangster? No, Ma.
Pichi cholo,
I'm in the house. Take that shit off. All right. She didn't fly with that shit, you know?
No,
I wanted Dickies and I wanted Ben Davis and all that shit.
She knew better, man. She knew that was the bullshit.
Thank God, bro.
Good. You know what I love, though? I'm telling you, I rocked Anchor Blues, jeans and sweat and shorts with Dickie shirts, just the plain colors. I had every color. I had red, I had blue, I had green, I had white, black, brown. Bro, I didn't discriminate. You know what I mean?
I was all Ralph Lauren and fucking Nautica. That was my shit.
You're so bougie.
That's the way God made me.
All crunching like a motherfucker.
I don't have a drink either.
Yeah, You fucked up. You killed that Dr. Pepper, that soda. See, that's why I bring the
Been here for
Guz.
like 2 hours.
That's why I bring the Guzzler, baby. Look at this water right there. It's got water in it. Right there. Okay.
I can't do it.
Just do it's obviously yours.
Urine. It's urine.
It's not urine. It's
urine.
obviously your water, and you left it there for a reason. And I'm sure it's fine.
Order up, order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie kAZual.
Oh, they're in a better place. What you saying? They don't want to be here? What? They're in a better place. Where? The strip club?
Rock a mullet challenge. I'm gonna support you 110%, bro. I'm not here to tear you down. What up? This is DJ Sentry,
And I am the homie kAZual.
and you're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 79.
79, baby. Today's guest had a last minute emergency come up. I don't even know if it was emergency. He just said he couldn't make it, so it's all good. Shit happens. But yeah, we had chips to share. That's why I got 3 bags. You know what I mean? That's why I got 3 bags.
I guess we're the spoils of his lacking of showing up.
That's all good. That's all good.
His
though.
absence.
We're gonna get him in here in a couple weeks. But yeah, man. Episode 79. We just knocked out 78 about 15 minutes ago. We are doubling up. We feel like we've let some of our listeners down by, you know, some things that have come up. One week was my week, another week was Century's week, and then the other week was me going out of town. So it's literally been, you know, 3 weeks since we had put out a podcast, which with the positive saying one was good. Had a good time with him. He's a cool dude. We're messaging and fucking, you know, interacting.
He actually reached out for me to DJ on Thursday.
Yeah, no shit.
It's gonna be at Congress.
Okay.
And if you want to pull up,
Thursday?
take some flicks.
Thursday. Okay.
I'll get there at 10.
Okay. See what's cracking.
tight.
See what's cracking.
tight.
They just let me walk right in, or I gotta pay
yeah.
fucking shit.
No,
I just gotta say I'm with the DJ or what?
You show your ID and then you're gonna walk to the stage.
Well, I'm with the DJ, people. This episode and every episode of the Hood Diner Podcast are sponsored by Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes are a flushable wipe for those at-home and on-the-go situations. Go to dudeproducts.com, use code HOOD, get 15% off your order, baby. Hashtag no mud butt.
Smoking and eating chips is the fucking worst combination ever.
Right? Damn, you know, just don't do it into the mic. I've had to last week, or the one with positive saying, I had to take out a lot of crunching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we were eating, but it was bad. We had something. Although I thought we only had, no, it was when we had out here. We were eating all kinds of different shit. We had fucking gummy bears, and I brought all kinds of different shit. There was just mad crunching and shit going on that one. So
Sometimes it bees like
I
that.
apologize, people. I do my
I don't.
I do my best. I do my best.
I do this out of the love of my heart.
I do my best. Official Clothing. Official Clothing is a streetwear brand rooted in hip-hop and pop culture, producing quality t-shirts, hats, and accessories. Go to official.com. That's OHFISHL.com. Use code HOOD. Get 25% off your entire order, baby. And free shipping, over $50. Official Clothing. Live by your own rules. And also, Empire Rolling. Makers of bennies. Don't know what bennies are. They're them $100 bill fucking papers that everybody's going crazy for right now. Just so you know, Hood Diner was on that shit way before.
Your favorite rapper probably smokes them.
And yeah, man, go to empirerolling.com. Use code HOOD and you will get 10% off your order. That's you know, that's decent right there, man. Considering these are like high-end, you know, rolling papers and shit. You want to be.
You gotta think about it. 10% is at least sales tax.
You want to be bougie while you're smoking. You want to have a good conversation starter. Roll up a fucking $100 bill and watch people fucking react to some funny shit. But yeah, there's some dope ass papers. Use code HOOD. Empirerolling.com. Use code HOOD. 10% off your order. So, moving on. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the coronavirus on the last episode, but we didn't really touch on the fact that there's those 3 different cruise ships that have been basically fucking quarantined, bro.
Aren't they like marooned at sea, basically?
I don't want to say marooned. I mean, there's electricity. They're giving them food. Like, it's still running business as usual, but they have to fucking weather the storm because they're not being allowed to. One of them I know for a fact was not being allowed to dock. Like, it was
chilling in the bay.
The port where it was supposed to go, they told them no, fuck no. And then I guess they found a different place to dock that shit. Let me see. There's one called the Westerdam, has 1,400 passengers on it. And that one is stuck at sea with no place to dock after being turned away by multiple countries. Despite having no confirmed cases of coronavirus and not being in a state of quarantine. Like, I guess that's what it is like on like one of the ships, it's like, boom, it's like it's quarantined. You know what I'm saying? And the other 2, they're kind of just weighing it out because they had people that did have it, but they're letting them off, right? And then the other people, they just have to like wait it out. Like, are you getting sick? Do you feel sick? We can take you off if you feel sick. You know, if you have the corona shit, they'll take you the fuck off. So,
What's that fucking treatment cost?
I have no fucking clue.
You know what I'm saying?
I have no clue. I saw one thing about some lady who contacted her insurance, and her insurance is like damn near getting ready to send in like stealth army rangers to get her off of this boat and bring her home safely to fucking hospitals in the United States and shit like that. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, bro. It's fucking Delta 7 Force and shit coming to the fucking rescue for coronas. Okay, the other thing I had in news, I saw this thing, thought it was pretty good, and it's, you know, it made me think of what fucking Adam Simmons and his homie were telling me. They were at a funeral, and they were just sitting in the back, and I guess there was a whole lot of fuckery going on, so they were back there like cracking jokes and shit like that, and fucking just like, you know, saying what they wanted to say. But I ran into this thing the other day, and it was the rudest things you can do at a funeral and shit. And, you know, it's like funeral etiquette and shit, man. So, like, I just wanted to read some of these off, man. Okay? So, some of the worst things you can do, funerals and shit, you know what I mean? Arriving late. You know what I'm saying? That's whack when
Hey,
fucking,
bro.
it's all quiet as fuck, and then you hear the door in the back open. Because you know church doors are loud as fuck. Loud as fuck. Like, fucking just... You know, sorry, I didn't mean to peek right there, but you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so, you know, arriving late, that one sucks. Being on your phone, I mean, that one's kind of almost unavoidable. Everybody's on the fucking phones. And then, you know, you got parents that are like, oh, the kid's going crazy, give them the phone. So there's going to be phones going on. There's going to be sounds and shit, little kids crying. There's going to be all kinds of shit going on. Taking pictures without permission. This is one I trip out on that people do, is like taking pictures of people at the caskets and shit like that. Like, that's just wrong. I think that's just wrong. You know what I mean? What do you feel about that?
I probably would have stumped somebody out if they took a picture at my fucking loved one's funeral.
Right? Right? Okay.
I would be like, delete the fucking picture. I'm going to kick your fucking ass right now.
Right now. Thank you.
That's straight up.
Exactly. Dressed for the club.
Disqualified.
What?
It says dressed for the club. Like, obviously coming in like a black dress, but it's like showing your ass cheeks, and you know, I don't know. I guess for guys it's a different situation, you know what I'm saying? But for women, it's definitely like you can tell that that's not a funeral
I would
dress.
say yes, for the guys it's a different situation, but even for me it's a different situation because I don't have to dress to impress because I'm the DJ.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So I go in there
Yeah,
hella comfortable.
Right.
I mean, I wear a suit to a funeral no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Bring in your coffee. You know what I'm saying? Finish your coffee before you get to the funeral service and shit. No one wants to see your fucking Starbucks and the pictures in the background and all that shit. Game of Thrones and shit. Being a distraction, chewing gum, distracting noises, chewing chips on the podcast.
Yelling out, "Boo!"
Yeah, right? And fucking din, fucking the game over and shit. That's fucked up. Slipping out the back. I mean, I don't see what's nothing wrong with that one. If you gotta slip out the back, then you gotta slip out the back. Asking evasive questions. This one's fucking whack too. Like, what happened? Like, all at the funeral and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he die? Making somebody like re-say what the fuck happened at a funeral. That's just fucked up. So don't ask stupid questions.
Unless it's a gnarly story. Like, dude, he fucking was like... He was fucking, dude, these fucking 2 bears came down, dude, and it was just his kids right there. He fucking pulled out a machete. He killed one instantly. And
he killed 2 out of 3, but the third one got him.
One got him, bro.
Got him.
That's a gnarly fucking story.
Okay, I guess in certain situations, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a gnarly fucking...
But other than that, don't ask.
What are the percentages that fucking ending happened?
Right.
Not very high.
You know, he was gordito, man. It was the beaties, you know. Don't ask that question.
The beaties.
Don't ask that stupid question. Okay. Saying they're in a better place. That's kind of it's kind of a slap in the face if you think about it, because it's like, no, a better place would be here with their family. You know what I mean? Oh, they're in a better place. What are you saying? They didn't want to be here? What? Did he tell you something?
I mean, I get that, but no, I mean,
they're in a better place. Where? The strip club?
I just think it ends, bro. I know being a Catholic, you're supposed to think of eternal life and all that shit, but I think the lights go out black, bro. Like,
That's
you know,
it.
when you wake up in the middle of the night,
So you
and
don't believe
there's
your,
nothing on, I
your
don't know,
soul
bro.
goes somewhere else?
I don't know, man.
Reincarnation? You don't believe none of that?
I'm not a Buddhist.
You don't have to be a Buddhist to believe in reincarnation?
No, man. I don't.
You never felt like you lived a past life and then you came back and you're living the one that you live right now? Nah? You never had like deja vu shit? That's $1 in the fucking jar and shit. We don't even have a jar, huh? It's credit. It's credit. We're just going to have to throw down like $20 whenever we finally get a fucking jar. Saying they're in a better place is a fucked up thing to say, I think. Depending. I think when it's a type of situation where, like, you know, someone's been suffering, going through, like, you know what I'm saying, bad shit in hospitals.
Yeah, but
hospice,
like
all that type of shit.
reiterating the fucking obvious is kind of like, you're a fucking dickhead. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
Don't just talk to hear yourself speak.
It's etiquette, dog. That's,
you know
that's why we're telling this right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Next one is making it about you. Obviously, don't do that.
I'm hurting so bad with you.
Don't pull a fucking Michael Scott. You know what I mean? Don't make it about you. Posts on social media. This is one that fucking kind of like
I had to take this.
Drives me crazy. Okay, we're going to take a break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Bobby Moore from the Simmons and Moore podcast.
And this is Adam Simmons from the Simmons and Moore podcast.
And you are listening to The Hood Diner.
The one and only one-stop shop for every single ASMR video you could ever want to listen to on your way to work.
Yeah, two cool motherfuckers. They like to eat while talking, but it's all good. I mean, it is The Hood Diner. You gotta respect the fact that they're gonna eat food.
That's right. You get super duper high. You eat a couple of Dole Whips. Word. You get that shit cracking.
So shout outs to the homies, man. So if you like us, you'll like them. You'll like our network in general. So Inner Circle Podcast Network, The Hood Diner. Check them out. Go check us out. You already know what it is, man.
Order up, bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot that part. Nice.
I've just decided to switch our Friday schedule to Monday, which means that the test we take each Friday on what we learned during the week will now take place on Monday before we've learned it. But since today is Tuesday, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Pencils ready.
A few moments later.
Ribdy?
No, Mean Mugs from Cobra.
Okay.
If you ever have to do the same, feel free, bro.
Because,
hey, we're hustling 24/7,
always.
dog. So now I'm at fucking Playground on Friday, and then I'm at fucking Cobra on Saturday.
Nice.
Dude, this is where I needed to fucking be. And my fucking dryer just took a shit.
Yeah?
So I'm going to have to fucking buy a dryer. Fucking, there's the fucking dryer money, you know? Fucking bastard.
Very nice, though. Hey, that's all that matters, man, is it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're, like you said on the last one, you're in demand.
I am, bro. I am.
You're in demand right now.
I should have fucking asked him about Phoenix right now. Fuck, I fucked up. I mean, you know, my thing is this. Whatever comes my way, comes my way. I'm not trying to fucking bat off more than I can chew. It's just like, yo, this is, you know.
No more chips.
No more chips. Yeah, seriously. I'm fucking.
Okay. Back to the list. Posts on social media. That's some fucked up shit. You know, I get it if you have to. But don't pull the fucking, you know, the whole shit with what happened with Kobe and you know, TMZ putting shit out. You know, she was probably getting fucking messages on her phone saying this shit before the cops or anybody could even get a hold of her. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up. So, you know,
is it true?
I get when you have to put those posts out that let people know. You know what I'm saying, like that. But that the same etiquette applies to that shit. Like, don't be all up in the comments asking, like, expecting someone to lay out what happened. You know, if you want to know what happened, DM a motherfucker, but don't expect someone to write the shit in the post unless they feel like telling people how this certain person passed away or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just fucking proper etiquette and shit right there. So,
not everybody has it.
Not everybody has it. Make negative comments about the deceased in person. Gail.
Man, that fool wasn't shit.
Yeah, Gail. No, I'm just fucking. That's a fucking given. That's when motherfuckers get their teeth fucking knocked out making comments about someone that's dead in person. So yeah, watch that shit. Tell people how to grieve. Yeah, don't be telling people how to grieve. You know what I mean? Fucking. That's another one. Let me see. Network.
I haven't closed any deals at a funeral.
At a funeral. That reminds me of what's his name? Ma, the meatloaf. Fucking at a funeral, bro. Okay, honking your horn. You know, the whole procession from the place to the funeral and shit.
Púrate, vieja.
Move, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that shit. Make empty promises. Tell a mourner that you'll be in touch to make plans. Make sure you follow through. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be real with you, bro. When you lose somebody, bro, the last thing you want is motherfuckers around.
Right?
Like, you just want to fucking understand and take grips on what the fuck's happening in your life, bro.
Exactly.
Because the thing about it is everybody goes back to their normal lives after a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that was the last one on this list. But I thought that was a good list. Because a lot of people don't know about that shit. You know what I mean? So, did you write down all your things?
What's that?
Make sure you write down your shit so you don't double book yourself.
Oh, no. I got a mental.
You got a mental now?
Yeah, because, okay, so this is the way it is next week. Or this week. Friday, Playground. Saturday, Cobra. Next Friday, Cobra. And then Saturday, High Wire. And a grand opening for a pokey place on Saturday. So double booked on Saturday. Well, not double booked, but
got one
gig ends and then the other one's going to start. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's a busy month.
Now, I don't know if you saw, this is some bullshit, the fucking prices at Disneyland of tickets have gone up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I guess it's only on like the park hopper things. Like if you want to do a park hopper, it's like $200 now or some shit like that. Or more. I guess the price for what it said here, it said like if you go like during the week, it's only like $109 or $104. But on peak days, which is like Saturdays and Sundays and shit, the tickets are $154 and $149. No, $154 and $149. That's fucking crazy, man. $150 to go to Disneyland now. Ain't that some shit?
And I gotta fucking get me, my kid, and my niece.
Yeah, make sure you take them. That shit's gonna be so cool. The fucking new
we're going to go
Star
in
Wars line shit.
June.
Oof, hot, very hot. The thing that sucks about that is like since school's out, you got so many California residents that have their passes and shit like that.
It's always packed at Disneyland.
It's true. Okay, so moving from saw this other thing. I don't know if you saw this. There has been this mysterious deep space radio burst that's been sending signals to Earth every 16 days.
That's tight.
It's something crazy. They said it's coming from like, I don't know how many fucking light years away. 500 million.
Snake jazz.
500 million. That'd be so great, right?
Lick my balls. Yeah, say that all the time.
But yeah, it's a mysterious object in the galaxy 500 million light years away. It's confusing scientists with signals. It appears to be transmitting signals that reach Earth in a repeating 16-day pattern. Like it goes like, I guess, 12 days and then it stops for 4 or some shit like that. But the crazy thing is like, if it's 500,000 light years away, doesn't that mean that the people who sent it are probably dead by now? 500 million light years? Or is it just shit, that's just like I don't even know how to explain that. I'm just like mind fucked right now by that situation right there. 500 million light years away.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Quantum physics interests me.
Yeah,
but I just don't have the dedication for it.
Right. You don't know. You're not into the Saturn type.
No, I'm all into that shit, but it's just I don't have the time to dedicate myself to really understand.
To go down that fucking rabbit hole. Yeah.
It takes a lot of years of being smart.
Let's do our own.
It's a lot of years of being smart.
Let's do a conspiracy theory episode here in the future. We'll do our favorite conspiracy theories.
I'm down.
We should do that. We should start dedicating shows to like individual fucking things and just an hour and vámonos. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, some fucking crazy shit. I want fucking aliens to be real. Okay, so.
So do I.
This weekend is Valentine's Day. And it had me think, I saw this thing that started talking about like the most famous love songs and shit like that. But if you had to pick your favorite love song,
I want to know what love is.
Is that it right there?
I want you to show me.
That's it right there?
That's that shit.
That is that
That's
shit.
that yacht rock.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What does he say? I like the bridge. He's like, in my eyes, there is heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. That's good shit right there.
That shit cuts deep, right?
That fuck yeah, bro. That's
Tell me you listen to that song and you don't just be like,
that's that shit. Definitely, yeah.
Fucking A.
It's one of those fucking. It's a love ballad. It's a ballad. That's what it is right there. It's one of the best ones. I don't know though. I'm trying to think of my favorite love song. I don't really know.
I think I'm gonna end the night on Valentine's Day with that song.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. I like oldies. Like some of the love songs from oldies and shit is good shit. Isley Brothers type shit.
Sitting in the park,
waiting for all that shit.
Yeah, that shit goes hard.
That shit is hard right there. So, yeah.
I like that Art LeBeau compilation shit.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. Yeah,
Brentwood.
Try me, all that good shit. Okay, last thing that I have in music is apparently there's a new Tupac documentary being made saying that he's alive and hiding in New Mexico.
New Mexico or Mexico?
New Mexico.
Or Old Mexico?
No, New Mexico. Here, just so you see it. It's on Hip Hop DX and it says New Mexico, not Old Mexico. Old Mexico, no. But yeah.
Imagine if he got into meth and shit and he was just like Walter White status on the mountains.
He was all an extra and shit like that. But yeah, I'm kind of at a fucking loss for words on this shit.
Like it's so audacious.
It's kind of a lot, but I mean, I get where everybody's like, "Oh, Machiavelli didn't die, blah blah blah." And, yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Obviously, I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, it's like, okay, so he got shot, but that means he fucking lived, and they were like, "Look, bro, let's just tell everybody you died, and let's go start over."
Oh fuck! Tomorrow the Rage Against the Machine tickets go on sale.
Oh yeah,
that's for Phoenix.
Right. That's right. You said you wanted to do that. You gonna do that? You gonna buy some?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy some tomorrow.
Okay.
And Deftones are coming in August.
Deftones. Okay. So moving into movies and TV. Did we talk about movies? Yeah, we did talk about movies and TV. I just didn't announce because we started talking about what was it? Look at you. Leave the chips alone, dog.
Bro, let me live my life.
Put them in the bag.
Let me live my life.
I don't want to fucking have to edit all this shit out.
Let me live my life.
And here we go.
Are you the keymaster?
Wrap it up, fuzzball.
We came, we saw, we kicked it down.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. They're gonna see some serious shit.
Okay, so movies and TV. That movie, The Hunt, is finally going to be released. Remember the one that had homegirl, the weta from Glow, Liberty Bell? She was in this the Hunt where they hunt people down and shit. And then because of
they canceled it, right?
They canceled it because of the shootings and shit like that. It's finally coming out March 13th.
You remember the original with Ice Cube?
Yeah.
I mean Ice-T?
No, Ice-T, yeah. Yeah, that was, what was that one called? Hunt Down or some shit like that. Fuck it. Yeah, I remember that one. Wasn't that Gary Busey?
Gary Busey was in that bitch. What was America's obsession with Gary Busey?
Bro, those teeth, bro. His face. Everything about him. And then he had like an accident. And after that, he became a real weirdo.
Yeah.
Serious ass weirdo. Wasn't there? He had a show for a minute,
yeah.
Right? Becoming Busey or something like that. Some shit like that.
Was it on Comedy Central?
Something like that, yeah. I'm going to look that
You know what I used to watch a lot was Dave Attell.
Yeah, I loved, what was that shit?
Late Night with Dave Attell?
So it was called something else, though. It was like fucking something with Dave Attell.
It was good, though, right?
It was good, yeah.
He would do a set, and then all of a sudden he would go
out
like the late night
eating at some
shit.
spots and shit like that, dude. Yeah, that was cool. Chilling with motherfuckers and grubbing late night eats and shit. What was that called, man? I don't remember what it was called. Hopefully it comes back to me. Tom and Jerry celebrated 80 years yesterday. Shout out to Tom and Jerry. But did you see the shit that I posted in my favorite fucking episode? It's not even Tom and Jerry, bro. It's all about Uncle Pecos.
That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courtin', he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo killed That's a hard part right in there, and then the next you.
Coming up like Crambo. That shit, dude. I fucking love that shit. I want a shirt. My homie sent me a link to get a shirt that says Crambo.
Crambone?
Crambone. That's what he says, dude. That's what he said. Pretty sure that's what he said.
Okay.
But yeah, Uncle Pecos, man. He was over there dancing and shit. He was doing it. He was plucking fucking Tom's whiskers, so he had a string for his guitar and shit like that. You know what I mean? You pluck that shit. But yeah, man.
I just saw a flyer on Instagram right now with me on it for fucking Congress tomorrow.
Already? They work quick, man. They work quick. Okay, so, bro, back out of retirement, Mr. Rick Morranis is coming back for a new Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie, bro. Bro, it's been like 20 years since he's done any kind of film shit, and he's coming back.
Because his wife died, right, of cancer.
I really don't know.
That's why he stopped acting because he had to take care of his kids.
I think it was his kids, yeah. So, but yeah, man, he's coming back. That's gonna be dope. See him doing new Honey, I Shrunk the Kids shit.
Hey, do they have that shit on Disney Plus?
I believe one or two of them is there. I don't think they're all there, but I think yeah. And
hey, remember you said Mr. Peanut died? You see the Super Bowl ad?
Yeah, the baby peanut. Dude, everybody's riding the baby train, bro. Everybody's riding the baby
Yoda.
train. They did baby.
Some asshole drew baby Jabba the Hutt.
I saw that too.
It's like, ugh. Look like Jerry from fucking that episode of Rick and Morty where he's the envisionment of
the penis and shit like that. Yeah, exactly. Samaritan is gonna be a new movie starring Sylvester Stallone, and he's a superhero. So
get these away from me.
But it's an original superhero. Okay,
and these.
It's an original superhero movie, which is cool. So it's not like related to Marvel or DC, I believe. So that's going to be kind of cool because, you know, it's probably going to be like an old superhero, like a retired superhero or some shit like that. So I think that'll be pretty fucking cool. Hold on, people. Let me put these chips away because Century's going crazy for your shits.
It's my bad.
He's living his life. Okay, so moving out of movies and TV. What was the last movie you saw? Was it fucking Bad Boys?
Bad Boys for Life. I went and saw that shit with my homie Josh on Monday? Maybe Sunday?
He did another one of those. This is good. Yeah, I've been wanting to see. There's a couple things out, but I haven't seen. But I'm gonna go see Jojo Rabbit. Hopefully this week.
I want to see that shit too.
Yeah, that's good. You should go see Knives Out too while it's still in the theater. It's a really fucking funny movie, bro. You'd like it. I think you'd really like it. Like, just get lit and go watch it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so moving into fashion and culture.
Oh shit!
It's not even a challenge, bro. Somebody wrote that today. They said something about NASA said that the fucking what was it? The axis or some shit, the tilt axis was like fucking up and down, so balancing your broom is easy and shit, dude. I took a picture of my shit's balanced and shit up, but I was like, dude, I could do this tomorrow.
You know what people should do is balance your checkbook fucking challenge.
Right? Exactly. Balance your checkbook. Broom. Clean the motherfucker. That's what everybody's been saying. Everybody. You know what's funny though? I think it kind of cracks me up. Like every time there's some new challenge and shit, and you always have people who just love to just shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to do something like fucking rock a mullet challenge, I'm gonna support you 110%, bro. I'm not here to tear you down.
No?
No,
okay,
hell
well
no.
that's good. You're a nice guy. Were you rolling something over there right now?
I did, but I don't know if I'm ready to partake on that.
I think you should because you just had a shitload of chips and
Smoke weed every day.
we'll do a little smoke break. Broom challenge, man. Everybody's been doing it, but it's fucking bullshit. Now I don't know. Obviously, you have people who always know how to do Photoshop and says that NASA said that they did this and blah blah blah, and you know. Everybody knows how to use Photoshop nowadays. I can make fucking Trump say this, or I can make somebody say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put out fucking fucked up ass tweets and shit. Oh, look, this was a deleted tweet. It's not there anymore, but it was deleted.
But it's deleted.
But it was deleted. Okay, so other thing I saw that was kind of crazy. Levi's is recreating Einstein's denim jacket. Apparently, he had like an old denim jacket, like it was a Levi's jacket. It was a Levi's jacket and it was famous and he rocked it a lot and shit. So they're recreating it. It's a weird looking color too. It wasn't even I don't even know if it was blue. I think it was like brown. I want to check it out. This is what it looks like. So it's old school and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to recreate that shit and put them shits on for sale. Okay, and then the other thing, we kind of touched on it a little bit on the last fucking episode, but the poor stripper that fell, obviously, she got her money. She made $25K. They raised money for her and shit, so she got her new grill. All that good shit. Okay. Yeah, you should spark that right there. You should spark that. Moving into something new.
Yummy.
This week, oh, you know what? We started with something new, huh? Hi, motherfucker. We started with something new. So you just, yeah. If you made it this far, we applaud you because if you made it past the first 5 minutes, you are dedicated, and we fucking love you because I think for the first 5-10 minutes and all the way up until about 15 minutes ago, it was just mad chip chewing,
mad chomping for sure,
mad chip chewing going on right now. Like that's probably gonna be in the title somehow. Episode 59, episode 79, chip chewing and tiptoeing. Tiptoeing and chip chewing. That's good right there.
Habitual line stepping.
Yeah. Tiptoeing and chip chewing. I don't have anything else for food and something new. Sports. I don't have anything for sports for this week.
They got U of A playing the Bay Area schools. They take on Cal on Thursday, and then they take on Stanford on Saturday. ASU takes on Stanford Thursday, and then Cal on Sunday. So there'll be two crucial games because ASU's third in the pack right now, and Stanford's right under them. And Oregon lost last week to Oregon State. Like, there's a lot of movement going on in the Pac-12 right now. So
who's in the number one spot?
Oregon.
Oregon is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Colorado.
Damn.
So, yeah, bro. Like, there's a lot of missed opportunities earlier in the season, but they showed enough composure to go on like a 3-game win streak right now. So, like, they're doing well. U of A, on the other hand, they just got fucking beat by UCLA, which is like, it's mind-boggling because ASU beat them by 19. So, like, it's just fucking, it's out there that they're at that situation right now at this point because they have top-tier players. Sean Miller brought in fucking Nico Mannion, Zeke Najee, and then Green. I forget the kid's first name, but there's their top-notch players, and they can't fucking put it together on the court. They're talking about first-round draft picks. These guys are playing like fucking juniors. They're gonna stay till their junior year and shit. But I don't know. They need to do something to fucking turn that season around, or else they're gonna miss the fucking tournament like us. You know?
Yeah.
Because we're looking bad too.
Hell yeah, man. You said that shit like a true Wildcat fan. That was really nice.
Just a fan of the game, bro.
Have you seen any of this XFL shit?
That's what it's going to look like if the NFL goes on strike.
Really?
That's how bad it is.
Really? Is the XFL shit whack or what?
It's so whack.
Something about the kickoffs or some shit. What is it with the kickoffs?
So I think they line up at the 30-yard line on the receiving team.
Mm-hmm.
in their fucking 3-point stance, and then when they catches it, that's when they can fucking move. So,
I don't get that. How's that different?
It eliminates colliding.
What do you mean eliminates colliding?
So usually they'll set the ball up at the 35-yard line on the kicking team.
Right.
Their linemen will be lined up at the 40-yard line.
Right.
They kick it. There's another line on the other side on the 40-yard line. That's where the receiving team lines up.
Okay.
Instead of lining up middle of the field, they line up closer to the receiving teams. They line up further down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the kicker's by himself for like 30 yards. So he kicks a ball, and then I don't know if as soon as he kicks the ball, then they start blocking and all that shit, or what the scenario is. But
or like once he catches it, they can start moving or some shit.
Yeah,
like that?
something like that.
Is it really? Oh, that's weird.
It's different, bro. But I just seen some of the highlights, and it's just they move so slow compared to like it. It's just the skill level's not there.
They're all like, "We're here, but we didn't make the NFL, but we're here."
Cordell Jones, the one from Ohio State, plays for the Defenders.
Does Arizona have a XFL?
I don't even. No, Arizona doesn't have one. There's only 8 teams.
They're like, nah, we're good.
Well, if it builds, then it's always an option for them to get a team here. But
who owns the XFL? Is that something?
Vince McMahon from the WWE.
No shit. I did not know that. Okay.
They got corporate backing as far as TV fucking scheduling. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke weed.
Smoke weed every day.
What's this shit called?
I don't even know.
No. Moving into tech and new shit. Saw this shit. Fucking crazy. Kentucky Fried Chicken and Crocs are collaborating on a Kentucky Fried Chicken Croc.
You what?
That's what they look like right there. And it's got like a little piece of chicken like as the tongue. Like that's a real fucking little thing coming off right there in the middle. It's a piece of something. I don't know if it's rubber or what, but it looks fucking stupid as shit. But they're doing it. Kentucky Fried Chicken, they're like, let's just do something outlandish. What do you guys say? What should we make? Crocs. Who the fuck? The fucking dudes were lit at that fucking meeting. You know what I mean? They green lit this shit. Apparently it's supposed to smell like chicken too. So, yeah, man. Get your Crocs. They'll be $60 when they're released in the spring. Okay. Only other thing I saw was kind of dope, and I'm all for this shit. It is called the Lay Flat Office Chair. And it's so if you want to lay down flat, take a nap at the office and shit. Like there's other countries that promote naps and shit during the work week. They know you don't want to, burn yourself out and shit. Been a lot of things, little science motherfuckers talking about 20 minutes. All take 20 minutes, a little nap. But this chair literally folds all the way the fuck down so you're, parallel with the floor and shit like that, and fucking you can take a nap and shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? I would fuck with one of those right there. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a little siesta. 20 minutes, bitch, and I'll be back. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have pictures of these up on the Twitter. If you want to check them out. I don't really post any extra shit on our Instagram because anybody that's been to our Instagram can see that we have a particular theme going on our fucking Instagram. You know what I mean? So as far as posts go, we kind of keep it simple. But all the other shit, we put it in our story and we put it on the Twitter, where you can follow me and DJ Sentry. Okay, so we got jams of the week for this week. My jam of the week. Once again, I was riding with Bobby Light, and I know you've probably played this song, and it's not like a new song, but I hadn't really kind of listened to it or paid attention to it enough to want to Shazam it and shit. And it's Joyner Lucas featuring
I never even heard that
10
song.
bands.
I never even heard that song.
10 bands is what it's called.
Okay.
That was a pretty dope little track. He was bumping that shit. And you good? You good? Oh, you got. And my old school is DJ Quick. What's your fantasy? Thought it was. It's still one of my favorite Quick albums. The red one, Safe and Sound. Love that one. I'm good. What you got for this week?
So, telling you I'm on that reggaeton shit because of the fucking Friday nights I do at fucking Playground.
Mm-hmm.
It's another reggaeton song fucking by Myke Towers. It's called Girl, but they samples 21 Questions.
Right? You don't think it's too soon?
2003.
I mean, why not? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
And then my throwbacks, 21 Questions, 50 Cent.
Yeah. I like that.
That's
I'm
a
telling
sample.
you. I'm going to do that next week. I'm going to fucking find a song that has like a good sample, old school sample. And then my old school is going to be the sample.
I just happened to fucking find 2 songs that did that, like, literally back to back. So I'm thinking about doing a routine with it.
Okay. Then you should. Remember I told you about that like a long ass time ago. I was like, dude, that shit would be fucking fun as fuck. To play the old school jam, start with it, and then move it into the fucking, into the new shit. You know what I mean?
It's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm in a situation where just trying to find new music, you know? Just trying to find a fresher playlist, like shit that I didn't play in the past. Because after the fucking laptop died, I lost a lot of my music. So I felt like some of my mixes have become redundant. That's why I'm doing my best to add like 5 tracks every single week to my set list.
That's good.
I'm busy every weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Got a call earlier that just basically booked me for that filled up my weekend this weekend and filled up my weekend next weekend.
That's
you know?
awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got to witness that shit. Like I heard dude talking like, I got this night, and then I got this night, and then fucking, yeah, man. That's fucking dope, dog.
Shit, later when I get home from recording the podcast, I'm going to hit him up about Phoenix too.
There you go.
You know?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I was talking to a dude earlier. I got hit up by a barber who's out of town. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Homie from out of town plugged me with this dude from out of town, which is cool. Getting hit up from dudes in Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And was talking about getting a logo done, you know. Gave him the price, told him everything that's included and shit, and he's like, all right, I'll get back to you. I know that quick sense, all right, I'll get back to you. I know what that means.
90% of the time they're not calling back.
No. And so, you know, when me and dude started talking, I already started following dude, you know what I mean? On the fucking Instagram and shit. And so I was watching stories and shit like that, and then the shit popped up, and he had a little thing that said looking for a graphic designer and shit, you know what I mean? And this is after we already spoke, you know, it's new. So I'm like, okay, I get it, you know? So I hit him back. And I was like, hey, man, like, just out of curiosity, like, what is it? Was it the price or different? You trying to find someone in your own city? Like, what is it? And he's like, yeah, no, dog, for real, it is the price. You know, he's like, it's kind of a little bit out of my shit.
Too
right
steep
now.
for him?
Just a little bit right now, you know? And he's like, but, you know, and it's true. I am trying to find somebody that can maybe do a little bit cheaper and shit. And I was just like, well, hey, man, you know what? I totally get it. I understand, man. But, you know, the one thing I am going to tell you, man, is when it comes to a logo, you know, that's your brand. That fucking thing you paying for represents you. It represents you. And if you do it right, it's basically going to pay itself off eventually in the future. You know what I'm saying? So if you invest into something that's fucking awesome and very recognizable, when people see it, they know that's you. Like, that's when you did your job right with a logo.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how I approach logos. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so, you know, and he was cool. And it wasn't like I was trying to talk shit or anything like that, but I really was curious. I was like, hey, man, like.
Well, at least you got the fucking closure you needed.
Well, yeah, no, but by me telling him that, he's like, bro, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'll just have to, like, you know, kind of try to come up with a little extra and I'll get back with you. You know what I'm saying?
Did he ever?
No, not yet. I just barely hit him.
Oh, okay.
We were talking while I was waiting for you out front earlier. So yeah, but yeah, man, I was just curious, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to hit him up and I wanted to be like, hey, so what is the deal? And he also said the other he said that he had already paid somebody half and that the dude never came through. So he lost out on that half. So he was kind of like automatically triggered, like, oh, like I just fucking lost money.
Yeah.
And you're coming at me like that. But I told him, look, bro, everything I do is, you know, guaranteed. It's in our little contract, you know what I'm saying, that you sign by, doing, the what do you call it? Like the signing online and shit like that, the little contracts that I do on fucking, what is it? Not Cash App. Square appointments and shit, the way I've been doing my invoices on there and shit now. Bro, it's nice, bro. I like seeing that shit. It shows me all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
It's like all fucking organized for me and shit, dude. And like when someone needs a quote now, I just go there and I have all the little categories lined up. It's like, oh, what's this? Okay, we're going to do this, and this. And each one of those categories already has the explanation, so I don't have to retype it all out. Like, what it comes with that with the logo. Oh, you get the vector, you get the PNG, you get JPEGs, you get multiple colors, you know what I'm saying? All organized in a Google Drive folder that you can access anytime, or you can just download it and fucking take it, you know what I'm saying? And keep it somewhere where you can access it at all times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I walk my clients through that shit, But yeah, man, it was cool to like, cause sometimes people don't always understand like that, maybe they think that it's just, that's how fucking graphic motherfuckers work and shit. We're just shady motherfuckers and you're here for the cash and dip.
You have different prices. Everybody has different prices. And usually the rule of thumb is you pay for what you get.
You know your worth. You got to know your worth too. And that's what he's,
that guzzler out.
Fuck. Hold on.
God damn!
That's what he said, man. Is he said he didn't want to like lowball me. I respect that. You know what I mean? And I respect him for getting back to me and like being like not. At first I was like, this fool. I hope this fool don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? Because like I would be like, if somebody's questioning you about what's up, you broke, motherfucker. Like I didn't come across like that, but some people would take it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to talk about my pockets, homie? You don't know me, blah, blah, blah.
Blah,
but,
blah, blah, blah.
All that shit. But dude was cool about it. And, I feel like he might, hit me up later. But if not, at least he knows. At least I was able to at least tell him, like, look, at least take the logo selection process serious. Because like I said, that shit represents you and your fucking brand, It's right there. It's going to be out there, whether it be on bags or it's on your fucking, it's on t-shirts, it's on hats, it's on, your website, it's on everything out there, man. You know what I mean? So that's my advice to motherfuckers that are doing their own business shit. Take the logo process seriously. Don't just let, Boo Boo the fool down the street fucking design you something whack. You know what I mean? Like, do your research. But yeah, man.
Boo Boo the fool?
Boo Boo the fool, man. Boo Boo the fool. But yeah, man. You're all done. It's a short ass episode, huh? So what do you want? What do you think we should do for episode 100?
100 episode? I don't know. We're gonna have to get Suzette to make something for it.
Right.
Tres leches cake.
Let's get the little fork. 100. Let's get the fork.
Made of tres leches?
Yeah. She could do that. I don't know. Tres leches is kind of tricky, I think.
Bitch, you're tricky.
Yeah. She'd have to have like a fucking pan made of those little things and shit. That'd be dope. What else?
Smoke weed every day.
I don't know, man.
I feel like we should bring back like
Chef Mondo.
Yeah? Chef Mondo. Get him to pull up with his truck out front. Have everybody get some shit. We'll just pay. We'll just.
If that was the case, we'll just have to do it somewhere like a fucking hall.
Nah. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be at the diner.
We gotta do something BIG though. We're not set up for that right here.
It can be.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that have to go on my dad's part for it to be set up for that, and it's not.
I have boxes I want to bring you. We can randomly we can organize what needs to be kept and throw away what needs to be thrown away.
It's good. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, then we have some time, but we'd have to get on it soon.
Yeah.
We have to get lighting in here.
I have that already.
See the wires hanging?
Yup. Actually, that'd be even better if we could fucking hardwire something right there that like fixes that wall. And then that wall is where everybody could take pictures there. Right there. That's the picture wall. And then over there, the bar area. Right there. And then that little spot right there, from there to there, there's like a table with like food, snacks for everybody.
Little snackies.
You know what I mean? And then, like I said, this table, these things, all right here in the center, so that we can set it up and do fucking video right here. But man, you gotta fucking let me know, dog. Like, you're such a busy guy that, you know, sometime during the week when you're not embroidering anything.
Dude, it's.
Is it a slow season right now, or is it fucking crazy right now? What's up?
It's chill right now. I got work, but
okay. You let me know when you have some daytime time.
Yeah.
And nights you're not DJing, and nights where you don't have your little girl, and fucking I'll be here and we'll fucking do this shit. Because if not, episode 100 is gonna suck.
No. We gotta get it legit. We gotta make
it's gonna suck.
We gotta have to bring everything. So I just found my new by upholsterer just came back.
Think about that. What are we at? 70, 80? 80, and then we're trying to catch up to the plunge, so like we're gonna have to double time it. I think they're like at let me see, where are we at?
They don't.
They're at like
80.
They're at
silence.
80,
Don't fucking say all that.
They're at 86. Okay, they're at 86. We're at 79. We're not that far behind.
79, not that far behind.
Not that far
Little
behind.
fucking chat motto there.
We did 2 today. We're good. We're catching up. We'll do another one next week where we double up, and we'll catch up. Watch. It'll be all good. Because I want to release the 100th episode the same week they do their 100th episode. This way it's an inner circle party. You know what I'm saying? On both coasts. The East Coast and the West Coast. And the Hood Diner and the Plunge are celebrating 100 fucking episodes this week. So we got to catch up. So yeah, so we got like, I'd say like at least like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
10 weeks. Something like that. Maybe even more. But that's doable, bro. That's doable. We have like a couple months. You know what I mean? You let me know when you got some time, and I'll come over here, and we'll fucking knock this shit out. But other than that, dog, it's like we're like capped off to where we're. I mean, other than that, we can do our Patreon. We still have to do our Patreon.
Oh yeah.
But like, as far as like all the new content and all the extra shit that we could do to really fucking get the Patreon shit to where people are actually paying for it and shit, all the extra content that you can't get anywhere else. Once we get this spot set up like that, dude, that's when we're actually going to make money off this motherfucker.
Okay.
For real. And I only want to make enough that covers what we put in.
Operation costs.
Yeah, man. Because it's like, you know, it costs money for me to drive down here. It costs money for you to get weed. It costs money for us to buy these things.
Allegedly.
It costs money for our website every month. It costs money for our hosting every month. Our hooddiner.com's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we could get enough to cover all that shit, I'd be straight. And I know we could get that shit. We got to do some shirts and shit, man. Like, how sad, bro.
You suck.
Like, when I really, really break it down, I have a brand. You have the means, but we don't even have like our own like hat yet. You know what I mean? We haven't even done that. So like we got to sit down and we got to start planning, like really setting some fucking, let's do this, bro. Because if not, then it's kind of like we're just kind of just floating.
We're floating, but I mean, you're still having a good time though, right?
I'm having a good time, but
I mean, we network with a lot of people.
I would like it to really, like I said, pay for itself.
For sure.
You know,
I want it to be self-sustainable
a little extra too. You know,
hey,
what I'm saying?
you know,
I feel like
a little mustard on the side.
If you really fucking believe in the ideas that I'm fucking gonna have, dog, like it's gonna be dope. Okay. It's gonna be some shit that no other podcasts are really doing. Huh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how fucking serious I am about this shit. Okay. So like, once we get that part set up, dude, it's gonna be so sick. It's gonna be so sick, and it's gonna blow up from there.
Okay.
You just gotta trust me.
Let's see. I'm willing to see where he goes with it.
I'm telling you, man. This is the next step. We gotta get this bitch fucking cleaned out and ready. We're gonna paint some walls. We're gonna put up this brick shit. We gotta get an AC before the summer. That's for damn sure. If anything, that's why we need the motherfucking Patreon, so we can get like a little fucking extra cash to get for the, yeah. Or what do we have, a Hood Diner party? And raise like the pajama jammy jam. Motherfuckers come by, they pay $5, get on the podcast for like 10 minutes.
Pajama jammy.
That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna have a air conditioner party. We're gonna raise money for our air conditioner. Okay, so we're gonna have some
slapper in the fucking diner
right there, and then we'll yes. your fucking turntables right here or right there behind, right there in the corner. That would be the shit. I'm telling you, dog. Fucking the basement shit, bro. Pff. The fucking smoker circle shit, dude. It's like, it's gonna be so sick, dog. And I'm telling you, like, because the other ones are incorporating the fuck out of you because you're gonna be fucking over there like playing some music and shit. So motherfuckers can like spit some shit. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
It's literally gonna be like our guests are gonna come here and we're gonna do a music video with them in the diner. The diner music videos.
The diner.
It's gonna be like a fucking. It's gonna have its own channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, but it'll be like on the Patreon first, like for a month.
Yeah.
Then you get the free shit. So, but yeah, man, we got some good ass ideas. Probably gonna delete some of those out. So that they don't get taken and ran with. And yeah, man. I think we made it to our hour. And so what do you say? We wrap this one up.
Yeah, man.
Okay, dog. I am the homie kAZual at kAZual 520 across the board. kAZual 520.
I'm DJ Sentry, DJ_Sentry.
And then collectively, you can find us at thehooddiner.com. There you can get the links to all the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know, should we do a Twitch? We need to do a Twitch.
Yeah, I don't play no video games.
But we can.
I'm not trying to do all that.
If we get like a thing where we just play a couple games.
Yeah, we get the internet.
You get your ass handed to you like you did at that one night over at
Here you go.
Bro, I went off on Adam and them too. They were playing Mortal Kombat.
Hey, dog, I got a grip of tokens at the crib. If you want to really get nasty, we can go pick that up and whoop you up real quick.
Okay. We'll see. But yeah, I dropped that shit on Bobby Moore and Adam Simmons, and yeah, I wrecked shop over there. It was good. The diner. I went out with the fucking the championship, the tournament.
That's what's up.
I lost a few, but I won more than I lost. Let's just put it that way. And then you know, for anybody that was out there, me and DJ Sentry was at what was it, Thunder Canyon Brewery one night.
Yeah,
playing some Street Fighter. You know, I was whooping some ass. It was like a 75% ratio, I believe.
Yeah, I don't remember all that, but
yeah, it was good. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 79. See, look at homie just hit me up right now and he said, "Would you do a payment plan?"
Hey,
yes, I will. Look at that. See, we both collected bags while we fucking podcasting. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
I mean,
who else can do that? Who else can do that shit? But yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been episode 79. And yeah, man, we love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, do all that good shit, all the malarkey. I don't even think that's the right word, but
cut the malarkey.
Cut the malarkey. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men. Now, the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.